to let them know that what they've done, defending her, as if we are just here to be wasting our time. It is not good. And I think you need to sometimes, speak to people on your platform to be very, very, to consider other people's mental health. It is not fair. Someone, that day when you said Bukky was just a blogger, a demon blogger, a blogger that will go to hell by God's grace. And in fact, that Madam Grace, she's a stupid woman. She no cost Bukky well. She was saying someone that could not even travel. She's supposed to cost Bukky well. Now that their midst is now scattered, they don't want to cause division. Make some people support Madam Rich Grace. Look at how they don't divide us. Just look at that. Then they gave Baba things to sign for the ladies. Baba rubbished it. Bukky came out to joke, to mock them. Till tomorrow, she see they mock African TV. Till tomorrow, she see they lambast African TV. For doing what? Because the man came, fine. Is it a crime not to have money? Baba said the waist slippers, me are the inside car, you the type of car. From Baba. Baba is saying that this is just 25 million. It's not 100 million. No, is the 25 million from his own pocket. Look at all this mess everywhere. Are you in Bukky's mind? 1 minute, you detach yourself from Bukky. 1 minute.
For person when don't even get 20,000, son died.
Look after your platform and let people know that you can checkmate them sometimes. Thank you.
Okay. Wait, let me engage you. Please unmute J-Clock. Thank you very much for that. J-Clock, please unmute so that we can hear you. Can you unmute? Yes.
Go on.
So, what changes do you think we can make based on your advice? If you were me, how would you address this?
Well, I think for me, I will caution juices. Now listen, I'm not here day and night for you to come here and begin your sarcasm or play around when there's a people's. Don't forget, on this case, that guy died on a live TikTok, and that guy died in Ikorodu. You don't chop people. Disturbing. People don't pay me on top of these things. So when right now, just like yesterday, you said we should all go to different platform, to go on a high spirit, which is normal, which is fine. And right now, what they are trying to do, they are trying to play with our head by saying, I know they want to be rejoicing over us, but don't worry, we are doing well. Don't let us mock us. They are just trying, to play mind game, but we don't catch them for corner. But not like Bukky JC. Nobody should defend her right now. She's not innocent. She's not a victim. Thank you.
Juices, can you unmute? Are you saying, Justice, that Bukky JC is a victim? Is that what you are saying?
Yes.
I cannot hear you. Are you saying Bukky JC is a victim? Are you saying Bukky JC is a victim, just like us? All of us right now, we are a victim of people who, like, we felt being used. Okay, like we feel being used, we feel being manipulated, right? So are you saying Bukky JC is in the same category that we are?
Yes. Yes.
How? Why?
Because when you look at what she has gone through and what she's going to do, you will know that she actually meant well for the justice. She actually wants justice as well. It's not true that she's an activist that doesn't want justice. And in that, I am very sure that Muiwa and Kuresi play on an intelligent with the level of wisdom that she has, or the level of exposure. She might not have also handled this kind of situation before. Many of us we've not been to this seeking for justice in one way or the other before. So we don't know what it takes. So she might also be in that position as well. And that's the reason why I said she's just doing this.
I think she is a greedy person who want to be, she's a greedy and a controlling personality that wants it her way or no one's way. What do you think? Because why I'm saying that is this. There are so many persons who meant well, who could have also been given a chance to do the same thing that she want to be given the chance to do. Why is she making it a fight against these people, like blasting them? Last time Yekudi, brought out her money and supported the protest of Yomifabi, like with food, whatever, because Bukky Jesse was not comfortable with her. Like the fracas part of her, would you agree the fracas part of her also contributed to destroying justice from Mohbad? Because she was not wise how she just randomly pick on people, even people who can help. Part of these people can help. And how does she even come to her conclusion about people that she starts to subject them into different kind of bullying? Like, how does she even do that? Because those are the real destruction. Now, if you have people saying that Bukky Jesse is part of these people, though I can understand when she tries to free herself. What she's just doing, she's only trying to free herself whenever like things has hooked her where she has no escape route, like no other place to escape to. Then she will now come out to say things that people want to hear. But she knows these things. She knows these things. Last time she came up, she said a lot of people around Mohbad are not good, but she hold it at that. She say what they are doing, she know what they are doing, but she went quiet about it. You understand? So I think that is one thing you are not seeing. When you defend her, I think what you should be doing, okay, you should also put a lot of blame on her. That will be fair. Are you hearing me, Juices? Should you hear me? Yes. When you are defending Bukky, nobody is saying Bukky has done so many things in the past that is appreciative, that anybody will say, okay, yes. I mean, we used to stream Bukky, we used to appreciate her, but when you look at how she had encouraged people to be attacking fellow people looking for justice, and that alone, she weakened the morale of people that meant well for this case. And those guys, they now left back the lead for her. People were checkmating Baba, they were checkmating everything to be sure everything is right. She came, she attacked these people, she pushed them away. And she is not checkmating. She's not doing what people were supposed to be doing. And she allowed the criminals to now escape. And now she's complaining that they have escaped, that they are criminals. Come on, she's not innocent. So you understand? So when you are explaining Bukky Jesse, I think it will be very annoying because I'm also trying to understand right now. Though when I engage you on Bukky Jesse, right? this is my position. I already know for sure that she's part of the destruction that we all are facing today. I already know so. But I just want to, like, I want to debate it like a subject to see how best you can defend him, or how best anybody can defend him. But if we have to be mean, if we want to be real and go into reality, okay, if we play back most videos of Bukky and her attacks against people in particular, who we can see how far they are doing. Look at the Omifabi. They preach people, they advocated all these children to be insulting your Omifabi. Bukky, if they give you the chance to come and take charge of Sanshitu like Rich Grace, you will not do it. If somebody else want to be there, want to do it, Bukky will want to control them. If they're not doing it very well, as long as they are with Bukky, they are under Bukky, she doesn't have a problem. She want, I think she's also, when I say she's greedy and controlling, she wants things to go her way. And I think those things are too obvious. Okay, so when you are discussing with people and it's getting serious to where you understand that these things actually happen, I think you should just let it be. You should be agreeing with them to that point that, hey, okay, this is just the truth of it. Okay, but at the same time, I also think this, I also see this. Sure, you understand? I cannot say we should be dropping from the platform. We are part of just Mohbad, and you too, you have a good view, right? But truly, when you look at people who have been putting out a lot of effort and who has been abused on behalf of them, some people will feel pain. Sure, you understand? On behalf of these people, they will not stand anybody come to support somebody who was bullying everybody. Bukky bullied a lot of people in this just Mohbad, only for her to experience what all of those guys went through. And she trying to act like she too is part of us, that she too is also a victim like us. No. We are not victim. We could stop Baba Mohbad. We only need to tell the public, and people were already accepting, but she stood against that campaign. There was a campaign to sensitize public about Aloba. She frustrated all that effort by saying Aloba is a good man, the son is good, everything is good. And a lot of people now rush towards her. And now, after a very long time, she now come back out that Aloba is not what she think Aloba is. And even at that, even right now, she's not trying to directly put it at Aloba. And she knows very well. Instead, she deviated. If you hear this video, she deviated. She said Sanshitu has used juju on Baba Mohbad. That most San lawyers in Nigeria, they use juju. Well, how did we get here? That's manipulation. They know who the fault is on. They refuse to put the fault on the person. Everybody is condemning Baba Mohbad because the man is doing a lot of things wrongly. But what is this obsession that they will not address the man? They know what way we are feeling. They know why we are in pain. They too right now, they are in pain for the same thing, but they can't mention it, they can't talk. Can you now see that they are holding everybody behind? And we can equally say they destroyed this case, because that is destruction. Something that you cannot achieve. Other people wanted to put in their effort to see where we can get to. They frustrated all those efforts. And they mounted bullies on those people all the time. If you have been bullied before on social media, you will understand how it is like. So on behalf of those people who have been bullied, please, when you are engaging people in justice, you know how Bukky, like how Bukky Jopa just for Mohbad. Please, we should just learn to. Even Yeye Kudi, she bullied that woman out. Not because she has any evidence. against Yekudi, against Yomi Fabi, even Olori Ebi. When Olori Ebi could no longer do things that is appealing to Bukky Jason, she subjected the man into bully. And I see another thing you don't understand, which I want you to know. Bukky is in communication with Comfy. They have a group behind the scene where they will decide what they want to do, how they want to attack people. This is what they've been doing behind the scene. Shall you understand? So it's a bad behavior. It's the same thing Iyabo Ojo and their gangs were doing. At DB, we can set our hands on whatever group chat that Bukky, Comfy, all of them have. You built meeting they used to have. You will see how wicked people are. And they all come on social media and they are all acting like innocent people. So please understand when people are saying that Bukky is part of the destruction of Mohbad case. In whatever way, whether ignorantly she did it, whether intentionally, a lot of her action contributed to a feeling. But she advocated for the money, everything. People were complaining. She heard all these complaints. But she went quiet until everything destroys. Then now she comes out, she wants to take herself out of it. No, now. So you understand? So let's have it that way. And I want to tell people, please. I don't know Bukky's relationship with Juices. Because sometimes I think, this is how I say, when she's defending her position, I just think she's just trying to exercise her intelligence and just trying to see things from how she understands it. Okay, that's what I see when I engage her. Debating sometimes is enjoying when you are bringing points, the other person is bringing points. Okay, people should understand that debating, I mean, you want to engage, sometimes you just want to have something going on, engaging, but if we have to be real, and in debating, sorry, sometimes it doesn't go real. It's about everybody giving their own points. You understand? And I also appeal with some of you, okay, in a platform sometimes engagements do go on. You as a person listening, you already made up your own opinion. It is not whatever anybody wants to say right now that will give you, like me, as for me personally, no matter how much I engage Bukky Jesse's conversation, I already know whatever she has done wrongly. I don't need anyone to tell me, right? So when I'm engaging anybody, whatever they have to say, I will just listen to it. But I know one thing for sure, that I cannot be convinced about her. So you guys get, so sometimes it's just mere conversation. Don't take it too serious, unless we want to say, okay, because she's defending Bukky, just say, whenever we are talking, let's drop her, let her not be part of it. It will not look like we are forming a group or gang, which I don't want to allow myself to be part of. I want the platform to be an educative platform, an open platform where we can see things the way we see it correct, how we see it to be correct. And then we all look at different angles. And whoever that is saying things wrongly, people will dictate. Do you think sometimes when people are defending Baba Mohbad or Wunmi and they are here, they are exposing Wunmi the more? Because people can see which side is wrong, which side is correct. No matter how much anybody want to try to defend that position, people can see. But at the same time, don't forget they are fans. The fans of both sides, they will sit down and be enjoying it. There are people right now, when you mention Bukky and you defend Bukky well, they will just be there to be clapping. They are there, right? But when they meet with the truth, and again, the one way for you to get to Bukky and for you to make Bukky know that she's done the wrong thing, you have to engage people who see her correct. If you don't engage in that conversation, somebody, she may even be passing, she may stand here because it's her subject, and then she will sit and even hear what's up, right? But if it's only about insulting her, dragging her, I don't think anybody will be interested in that. It should just look like a one-sided thing. But sometimes give them the platform, whatever they have, to say, let them say it. But at the end of the day, right, there's a lot of their superior argument. Like me right now, if I want to talk about Bukky Jesse, I can talk about how much well, she has done in just for Mohbad. And I can also talk about how much evil and destruction her behavior or her actions has cost us. That's why I start by saying that I see Bukky Jesse to be greedy and controlling. One, for her to wake up to say she wants to pay Mohbad 100,000 every month. She wanted to have that under her control. How much is 100 now if you change it to dollars? Pounds, 50 pounds or 40 pounds or 60 pounds. Should be like 40 pounds. Right? But for her, there was a purpose. And we're now seeing that purpose. Because if you remember, there was a time Bukky was calling Baba, Baba didn't answer. Bukky came out to drag Baba Mohbad. So there's something which is benefiting from being Baba Mohbad. Whenever they're no longer with her, we begin to see her true color. Then there are many things Bukky will not tell you when it is sweet. When they were together, when things are sweet, going swiftly, right? Bukky will come and lie public, defend Baba Mohbad, everything. But when that they are underground, when something goes bad, Bukky will be the first to run out. So she's fond of doing that. She's fond of doing that. And these are manipulators. Until somebody put it to them and stops them, they will always continue to scatter people's brain. Because Bukky, this is your sin right now. You know these things before. When these things were just coming up, why didn't you address it? Why did you allow it to? Bukky, you once promoted Sanchitu. Why were you promoting him? Then what was he doing that you were promoting him? Against every other person. You encourage all these people to be insulting us that Sanchitu is working, that we are against San, we are against Baba. And now you two, you are against that same San who were against. And that same Baba we were against. Baba Mohbad has done things that should make you as a reasonable person discipline him. Unless you don't want to do it. If you're a reasonable person, Baba has done what should make any of you discipline him, put hand in his face. But because you want to keep playing games, that is why you are bearing it. How long will you bear it? I want, when DNA result comes out, if any of you dare drag Baba, somebody that you spoiled, finish, if na dare drag him, una go collect. Una go collect. She be now say make the man do what he want. Now he pikin die. You don't do what you want, wait for them now, and they cry, they curse. So you understand? So I don't know. On your side, J Clock, honestly speaking, you know, can you hear me, J Clock? Can you unmute?
Yeah.
So the thing is that, right? I don't know. You know, this is a platform, and then I don't know how to best run a platform. Nobody know how best to run a platform. But the thing is, when you are dealing with people, the most difficult task in life is to deal with different people with different opinions. To deal with people, it's not easy. So you guys have got to cut me that slack. That's why I say you guys should be going live. When you are doing live and you are in the situation that I used to be, you will understand why many things happened. Okay, when you are dealing with people, if you are let me find an English word to use. If you are too particular or you are too subjective to something in one particular way, I think in the long run you will fall into trouble. Because what if the other person is right in the long run? So you have to be flexible most times. Sure, understand? Yes, you can ask any question.
What of if that person is being right in the long run?
Don't laugh.
Are you telling me that? Okay, hold on. Are you telling me that Wunmi is being right all this while for not knowing how Mohbad died?
Okay, thank you very much. Now, the reason why it was necessary, why I allow many people to come to my platform, why I engage them, okay, that will make you see how I try to find out truth by myself. One, from listening to people I try to see their strongest point in defending what they believe. And I look at their strong point, I see whether it can convince me. When I look at their point and I shake my head, it's not reasonable, I will not be convinced. I will still talk to them, right? But I will still be thinking about what they said. And I'll be seeing whether it makes sense. And I will see whether they can back it up with an evidence. And now, when I look at some progress, in the long run, Wumi was right about some certain things about Baba Mohbad. Wumi said in the triad conversation between Abu Ebel, Wumi and Ayat, Wumi said that when Baba got to the house, Baba was asking for Mohbad property that night. Baba and the lawyer were fighting. That's the reason why Baba Mohbad is angry at her. When Wumi said that thing then, we were against it that she lied. But in the end of the day, when Baba uses his mouth to confess it, I become ashamed of myself. Point number one. Okay? And some other few things too.
My angle is not the angle of taking it. It's not about Wumi. My angle is when something is too obvious that this is wrong, it is just wrong. Which is the reason why sometimes there is always a bit of argument, with Juices and some other people, because you'll be like, Sanchitu is not doing this now, and you want to come and be saying he's doing well, just like Bukky is defending Shitu. We all see that this man couldn't even challenge this, and some are praising him. You can see that we are right now, but you are wrong. Do you understand? That's where I'm coming from. So you just know that Bukky is supporting these people, and we know that Bukky don't damage things. You understand? That is just the way I am coming from.
Exactly. And also, you have to look at something here, J Clock. They are too emotional when you compare the way they approach things to us. Okay? They don't even see when they are wrong. All the things we are saying, most of them, they don't even see themselves wrong. They don't say it wrong. We are the one who is far ahead of them. Last time, when York Daddy come out, York Daddy in front of me was saying that, Baba Mohbad, come out and drag everybody. Drag them. Speak your mind. Your song, why speak it? Say anything. And I now tell myself, which I was against. I said, Baba Mohbad should be guided by his lawyers. Don't just go out and say things anyhow because your son bite. Because now...
Did you follow what I heard yesterday? I heard something funny yesterday. I heard that Daddy York and his group resigned. They gave Baba a resignation letter. And in my head, I'm thinking, so I don't even enter to the sign letter. But these are the things we've done, like Lady Aries, that these guys opposed. And we know with bad intention.
I won't love you to use the word we, because whenever I group with Lady Aries, but some people have done it and it shamed them.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We are feeling like they cheated them.
Yes. But that is what they are now doing. They're now saying they've resigned. They don't want resign from where? Just like their favorite words. Did Baba call you come and join justice? Did he force you to come to justice? Come on.
Now they are saying if the man compromised, a man that did not force you to come and join Justice Mohbad, we say you will kill him.
Yeah, Papa Arno, thank you for your wisdom. I've heard what you said, and I won't even be engaging people on Bukky Jesse, because my opinion is my opinion. Me, I listen to you and I hold you by your words. I listen line to line from the beginning of this Justice for Mohbad. I have said that Baba Mohbad is not looking for justice. He came outside to clear himself. That is what I've stood on from the beginning. So, but the way people understand things are far different. That I said on that. And secondly, before I stop talking about what has to do with Bukky Jesse or nothing, for the fact that if they put Bukky Jesse matter on the ground, people take the personal issue. Don't listen to what she's saying. Okay, this is what this lady said. Let's judge on what she said. Or this is what happened. Let's look at it without hate, without barrier. If you want to deal with her, Find a time that you want to deal with her and deal with her. This is my problem. Deal with her when you're ready to deal with her. But what is on ground, what she said, let's just talk on it. On a free heart, let's look at, okay, this what this lady said is very wrong. This what she does she's right. I am not saying that Bukky Jesse, I've been saying it several times. I'm not saying that Bukky Jesse is right 100%. Or Bukky Jesse has done well 100% in this justice for Mohbad. But the fact still remains that she has done well. And the fact still remains that she has also committed some mistakes. But whenever things happen that you just put your personal issue inside it, not looking at what is it, or she said something, you just want to go and pick the end. You don't connect those words together and look at it critically without adding any bias. This is where me I have problem. And I've heard what you said. I won't even when it comes to Bukky Jesse, I will just drop and mute my mic. But a more opinion, like I said. So many of them, they don't see things. When you are telling them that time, they will be saying that you are out of sense, you don't have brain. Later they will come to where you are. And when they will come and meet you where you are. And you'll still be telling them some things. They will still be telling you that you don't know. Because so many of them have been with Baba, supporting Baba from end to end. Even when I even said it, that they should arrest this man from the beginning, they all came for me. That what do you mean? It was even you that delivered me on this platform.
But they should arrest who, Baba?
You are even the one that delivered me from that lady that ran follow me to this platform when I was saying that they should arrest Mohbad.
You want Mohbad to be arrested?
From the beginning, I said it earlier on this justice for Mohbad. So now that they are not seeing it, they are not saying it. And when you are saying something, they don't get to understand it. Me, I don't have issue with them. But this is the only place me I have issue with them. But if to come to justice for Mohbad, me, I don't have enemy. I can disagree with you today and agree with you. And I have my name to protect. I won't be discussing anything with Bukky Jesse. And when you are discussing Bukky Jesse, don't just mention my name. Because when you mention my name, definitely I have to say my opinion. And you just have to know that it is my own opinion.
Guys, get the thing here, okay? Because so that you guys don't make it look like she's not opinionated, right? We can hear everyone's opinion. I think this is coming from the point, which me too, I've always addressed that point. If we are discussing about a subject that involves anybody, please, no matter how much they have offended you. This is what I'm saying here. It may be advanced for some people. Not everybody act like this. No matter how much they have offended you, when you see what they did that is correct, support it. Say it. Don't because they are fighting you or they have done you something bad. So even when you see them doing the right thing, let me say, for example, now, why I was angry with Aminka then, okay? Bukky said something that was clearly would have, if it were you guys, you would have. I intentionally asked everybody, right? But she's a Yoruba person. I believe she understood it, but she diverted it to the area where it will favor her fight. We cannot get honesty when we behave like that. You can choose not to answer if you don't like the person. But when we are trying to get a fact out of something, we have to get that fact first, forget every other thing. Just like when we talk about the critical thinkers, sure, we don't agree with them because they insult people, they just abuse people. But when you look at whatever document they have taken to Baba Mohbad, that was a good thing that anybody who wants justice will do. Same way other people try to take document to Baba to come and sign. They were calling some 70-30. They give people different names. And now too, at the end of the day, they too, they fall short of that same thing. They too, they fall short of Baba Mohbad, of Baba Mohbad's action. Him not responding to whatever letter they want him to sign. They fall victim of that, or they got affected by the same thing. Now tell me, where will they put their face? And all those they've insulted for the same thing, will they come out right now and say Baba Mohbad is not serious after they have fight people for
let me interject you a little bit, please. You see, justice I respect your opinion, and your opinion is your opinion. I will never challenge your opinion. But I want to take you back a little bit to tell you how we get here and why we are here today. And why we are here today with Baba Mohbad, I'm going to tell you that 85% of what is happening today is caused by Bukky Jesse. And it's my own opinion and my own observation and what I witness. You might not agree to what I'm about to say, but it's what I understand. Now, Bukky started this justice for Mohbad by monopolizing, weaponizing the tribe. She brought the tribalism into this justice. Somebody like me and Aries, I remember Bukky told us that we are not Yorubas. Why me, Aries, and other universe? We are not Yorubas. That aside. Number two, Bukky humiliated Bankole and Smith. He is the one that called them somebody shit or whatever. She's the one. Now, when you go to the other side, Bukky weaponized Baba Mohbad with money. She opened Baba Mohbad's eye to money, that hey, you can profit off Mohbad's justice. Bukky started it. Okay, that's number three, right? Bukky started introducing. Bukky was the one that introduced Miwa to Baba Mohbad, and Miwa's position in Mohbad's justice for Mohbad is it's like he's been planted there, That's number four, number five. Now, you look the other aspect. Bukky said, I can do it all by myself. When I and Iron Lady Spring approached her, she said no, she can do it all by herself. So, with all these things, from the beginning, it looks like, to me, this is my own opinion, the way other people was planted with Baba Mohbad, Bukky is giving me that vibe that she's working for somebody, based on her ad from the beginning, and that is my own observation. Now, the same Bukky Jesse is in communication with Daddy, what is his name? York Daddy. The same Bukky Jesse was the one that brought Ishtok in for Baba Mohbad. So when you're beginning to connect all these puzzles together, Bukky have a lot of questions to answer. What is her game? What is her plan? Is it for justice, or she's up to something else? So, Baba cleaning the house, I can't blame Baba cleaning the house, because she is the one that exposed Baba Mohbad to everything that is going on today. So, with all these things, what are you going to say about Bukky Jesse?
Susie, number one, it wasn't Bukky Jesse that brought Muiwa.
Who says?
It wasn't Bukky Jesse that brought Muiwa. I was on that platform when Muiwa came and wrote on that comment section that I am Baba Mohbad's brother. Even people were tagging Bukky because Bukky never saw that message. And they were like typing her to say, go and send message to Bukky through messenger. So it wasn't Bukky Jesse that brought Muiwa. Muiwa cannot even that's number one. Number two, you said something now. You said Bukky Jesse brought Ish talk. How? Yoke daddy.
Okay. Let me answer you that.
No, Miss
Let me
Lisa.
answer you that.
Wait now.
Bukky Jesse was the one appointing, giving them positions, what to do, placing them on what to do on Baba Mohbad's camp. Now, you say something about Mr. Miwa. Did you remember when Bukky Jesse was saying nobody should donate money to her, that they should donate money to, but she is the one that present Miwa to the whole public as Baba Mohbad's brother. Did she find out? Did she investigate Miwa, or did she investigate Miwa to know which background, where Miwa was coming from before she present Miwa to the public and tell people don't donate money to anybody? I was on that live. Don't donate anybody for anybody. Baba have a brother, Mr. Miwa.
Don't go to protest
Yes.
of the River. Oh.
Yes.
Yes. Susie. Susie, let me
Bukky is the architect of what we are
Let
seeing
me correct
today.
you. You say did Bukky went to go and find out who Muiwa is or something? If
Yes.
Bukky just find out than asking Baba, do you know this person? This person claim is your brother, or this person came to me that is your yes, it's my brother. Okay, but Bukky just should go to Ekiti and begin to know. I want to know if this person is actually Baba Mohbad brother.
Did Bukky come? Did Bukky find out, or did Bukky get to ask if Miwa have a document to travel from America to Nigeria? Because those are the things she need to find out. Somebody cannot be in America and be fighting justice for people in Nigeria. She is aware of this. What we are seeing today is coming from Bukky Jesse.
Susie, can you hear what you are saying, ma? Bukky Jesse should be finding out if Muiwa has documents.
Yes, no, you need to do a background.
You need to
listen. You need to do a background. If you want to deal with person and trust your life or your money on somebody, you need to do a background check on that person. Did Bukky do a background check on Miwa before she presented to the public?
The only background check Bukky Jesse can do, if I also in Bukky Jesse position, is for me to ask this man, do you know Papa Mohbad? Do you know this man? Is he related to you? Who is it to you? But for me to be like, I want to go and check if she can come down. If she can come down from Nigeria, I want to go and check. No, please.
Let me add to it. I'm just
I need to share your 1 minute, ma. Because me, I don't know. That's why I say that if you want to just shift blame, not just know we just want to shift blame. I'm talking of York Daddy. York Daddy has been on this platform. And you see, when you see that people are for justice, they will go to inbox of her. We are for justice and that. Okay, this person she's doing very, very well. This person is doing, okay, you two be doing this or doing this. I don't understand. I don't get.
So let me just say something.
Go ahead.
Down. I'm going to work and I'm dressing up. Let me just say something before I get down. Madam Susie, thank you so much. And I greet everybody on the platform. I want to say something about what you people are discussing now concerning Bukky Jesse. You know, Juicy, you said it's your opinion. But one thing I want you to know now is it's a good thing when we are saying that this thing is bad and somebody is saying it as well that this thing is bad, but because of their own selfish interest, they decide not to look at that side. Bukky can never say that she did not see all this thing coming. She can never say that she has not in that group. I will say Paparano is a prophet. He has said this, that something is going to come out, that they are having their own group chat too. When a very dark man brought out the group chat of them Yabo. He said something is coming out from Baba's camp too. Are we not saying what is coming out now? Do they not have their own group chat as well? They have their group chat where they were discussing. And I'm very sure Bukky knows most of these things. Now, Bukky as a woman, Bukky come out because of enviness. Bukky came out that period when Yomi Fabi newly came, that he wants to, they are going for protest. And because Yekudi and Bukky has some, they have some grudges. Bukky needs to come out to come and say there's a message that people should not eat food, that they should watch their mouth. So because of the Yekudi, and knowing fully that these people, they are fighting for justice. If truly we are on the same cause, that one is set aside. Now the same Bukky getting.
But guys, wait. Let's not make this book alone. Please, I hear something. I thought it was a joke. So this J clock was correct. So truly, listen to this.
I read Nation or you released by the critical thinker. A job, let the voice of our speak to them, not to.
So it means critical thinker they resigned officially.
I have the letter now. I post it. It's on my story. They said they resigned.
I want to read it, please. Let me go and read it.
It's on my story.
It's on their post. They did it yesterday immediately.
Is it complete? Coupling of Mohbad, in all them resign.
They left the movement permanently.
After the first letter, they wrote another letter that they are not going to stand.
Because of Tosin. The second one is for
they wrote
Tosin.
another one because of Tosin, that people are shading Tosin. That they should not shade Tosin.
Barrister Tosin. That they are saying Barrister Tosin is part of which
and now
Grace
they are now shading poor Grace.
You say Barrister Oluwa Tosin?
Yes, people are saying she's part of which Grace WhatsApp group. So critical thinkers did a second post discrediting that statement. But the first post is from critical thinkers saying they are out of justice for Mohbad permanently.
Do you have it on this your post? On this your page?
I have it on my
It's on critical thinkers TikTok account. They have a TikTok account. Critical thinkers.
I have it on my story. I posted it on my story yesterday when I saw it.
Okay. They also have a TikTok handle. Critical thinkers.
How do you spell? Okay, critical thinker.
Yes, on TikTok. Is there? They have their own hand.
Justice for Mohbad organization.
They did it immediately. Baba finished his live stream.
They said they are removing their hands from justice.
Wow.
Did you see?
I never see it. Let me see. I want to read it.
He did there. Check out critical thinkers.
Are
you sure they have not taken down the page? I can't see.
It was circulating.
If you check my story, it should be the last or second to the last.
Can't read very well.
It's there.
If you screenshot it, Inka.
Is this their page? Is it their page? Is it their page?
Critical think. Let me check another. Somebody share with me. Hold on.
This is the profile.
Baba, I know this is the game.
Can you read it?
Your resignation is deliberate. If they resign, they knew this day would come. They knew.
I want to read it first. I want to read it first before I talk about it. I want to read it first. Yes.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Paparano, wait. Let me get down. Let me go and share it with you on my story.
No. Just wait. I will see. Oh, guys, how do we have access to it? Let's see. A random person.
It's still there now. Naya open, so can you hear it? Oh.
How is this?
I wish I can get my phone. I don't know why my camera is not coming up. It's there.
How is it spelled?
Oh. Yeah, that is the one. Yes, that's their page.
This one that I bring out. This one.
Yes, that's their page.
How many followers do you see there?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. I don't come. Make us see. I'm seeing 1,244 followers.
And that's where I am. So which of them?
Is that, so you go see official statement. Good. Oh yeah, scroll down. Have you seen which Grace?
Please.
The post below which Grace. Have you seen official statement?
Her name is Richie Grace.
And now you sabi, they don't rename am. Which one be our own?
Official.
Now they give a name now. Which one be our own? You go see which grace under that. You go see official statements.
All right, let me read
That's
it.
the post.
I've seen
Read it.
Let me read it. Yes. It says, critical thinkers, our final position on justice for Mohbad. Final. Wow. From the very beginning of this struggle, we, the critical thinkers, stood firm beside Joseph Aloba, Baba Aloba, the father of the late Irelua Oladimeji Aloba Mohbad. We made our choice because we believed and still believe that he was not in the house where this who would write this nonsense, where this tragedy occurred. Our mission was simple but resolute. To ensure that this person no go school, to ensure that those who were in the house on the day Mohbad died were brought to book. Over the past year.
Now Laide's English be that one. Now he be their chief writer. Now their English man be that. Now writer.
God go punish all of them. So even at them say they want laugh us. God never humiliate them. No be young daddy they say go laugh us. Go. They're supposed to die self. God supposed to fight them, make them understand. Say yes. Then say them destroy.
Writer with the analyst. Once you hear resolute,
over the past year, we have given our strength, our voice, and our platform to support Baba Aloba. We made sure he was heard. We ensured the world saw his pain and listened to his truth. Every interview on national TV, radio, newspaper, every appearance and every opportunity given to him was anchored on one goal: justice for Mohbad, by holding accountable those present in the house, as even his partner, Wumi, confirmed that he died there. But today it has become necessary to draw a line and speak plainly to all justice seekers. We are taking a full step back from the justice for Mohbad struggle. The strategies, the plans, and the direction of this fight are no longer in our hands. For this reason, no one should expect anything more from critical thinkers in this pursuit. We have done our part, and we bow out with clear conscience. You guys, you bow out with blood in your hands, and your children will reap from this. You go nowhere in your own conscience. Right?
They bow out with shame. Any add shame to it,
I didn't see this. Now that I see this, you're gonna go hear me. God will expose all of you, including that nonsense WhatsApp group. You guys kept behind, planning how to arrest people, how to intimidate people. All the shenanigans you are doing behind. May Almighty God not let you guys go scot-free. So you guys can even type this nonsense. You bow out, Abi. You bow. Okay. And we bow out with a clear conscience, and they bow out with a clear conscience, with blood in their hands. We also state unequivocally that we have nothing to do with the DNA process and will not take responsibility for it. Our name should not be dragged into matters that do not concern us. As we step aside, we wish Mohbad's father strength and peace. We hope, as every truth seeker hopes, that justice in whatever form it may come will prevail. To everyone who has stood with us on this journey, we say thank you for your love and support. History will remember where we stood. With this, we take our bow. Signed, Oluwatosin Olaide Bayo Billions, Honorable York Daddy. Critical thinkers, we spoke, we stood, we stepped back.
Remember how they destroyed justice for Mohbad.
Please use last statement. We stood, we fight. Please use that one.
Look at kids.
The last one.
When I say kids everywhere,
Paparazzo, let's take the moment that we stood, we stand. Have you got a power? You write it down on yourself.
They say, we spoke, we stood, we stepped back.
Say it again. Say it again.
I saw my daughter before.
We spoke, we stood,
Chakam.
stepped back.
Papa Mohbad fire them.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. We cannot hear you at the back.
I'm telling you.
Baba, thank you for cleaning the house.
Oh my God, so
Baba, thank you for cleaning the house.
I have a
Baba, thank you. Baba, thank you for
all
cleaning
the
the
nonsense
house.
online they was doing. This is his end. They will never escape. They will never escape.
Amen. That's what I said when I saw that post yesterday.
I have a question.
These people, they just cause their family, they cause their generation with what they have done to this justice if they don't know. And I was calling in the night yesterday night. At the same time, I still had the same thing they were talking about rich grace. You see that woman coming out? That woman coming out to claim that she's a Christian, that they are having group chats, they are praying, and not knowing that she's fighting for her life. Rich Grace is asking them to take a child to travel abroad. Is this how this justice for Mohbad Rich Grace got inverter? Is this how this justice for Mohbad Rich Grace got car? Is this how this justice for Mohbad Rich Grace got different things that she got? And they will come outside to come and start saying that they are praying, they are doing
and they are abusing other people.
And they don't want God to fight. They don't want God to curse these people. These people will not go unpunished. They will never go unpunished for what they did.
Lagata, Crunch Queen, and every other person, Andy. Rich Grace, open mouth, call us anti-justice.
I have a question. I want to ask a question, please. What you just read now about Trinkle Thinkers. When they started from 2023, when we started Justice for Mohbad, did Mohbad give them a letter that he want to employ them? Because I don't understand this resignation letter that they are writing down.
No. They make it official. They make it official after when they come the group.
Where is the official letter?
They make it official.
Where is
the official?
Wait. Let Papa answer me this question. Where is the official letter that Baba employ them? Why are they putting down resignation? And the names are not complete. The names are missing in that thing.
Now self-employment, no letter.
No, I said this. No.
I said, why are they resigning? Why are they resigning?
They formalize the group. They now make it official that these are the people in this group and they make it official.
What are you talking about? Which formulate?
This formal employment letter, then we answer them.
And Bukky Jesse is not in that. Her name is not there. We want her because she said she's part of critical thinkers.
It's part of
Why
them.
is her name? Is she not their leader?
It's part of them. She's part of them.
She's part of them.
She's part of them.
Do you see her name there?
She says she's part of critical thinkers. She says she's part of them.
That I know is there's no.
Bukky just handed over the job to she handed over to them before she left that time. She handed over the job to critical
wasted time and wasted money.
Before she stepped aside.
Wasted
people for 2 good years. And at this time, they are not saying that they are now resigning because they spoiled.
They go nowhere. They go nowhere. They will give us that DNA. They will give us everything. Thank God they face it outside.
Guys, here, please here. Guys, please here. Guys, please wait now. Guys, please here.
I read a resignation or a release by the critical thinker. Job.
Now, this resignation will Grace dimension. Resign from what position?
They stood, they fight, they stop, they step back.
The Goromi position. The Goromi position. Do not cry more than
No,
the bereaved
no, they
position.
cry more than the real, cry more than the real positioning.
More than the bereaved position.
This my platform is very strong. Anybody who knows their hands are not clean, don't even dare it. Don't even wake up and say you want to wish this platform to be destroyed. Because before my eyes, you will be destroyed. Before my eyes, you will be destroyed. Look at all of them who have wished that they destroy this platform. Before our eyes, all of them will see how they are perishing. With shame. With big shame.
Amen. Amen. We are perishing already, Papariano.
They think it's a joke. When they see me sit, they think it's a joke. They think it's easy. When they step on it, they try to do.
This is a shame of the highest order.
Disgrace. Big disgrace.
Disgrace. Imagine all those playing platform now. They'll be laughing. Like, I don't understand.
And again,
Jesus Christ.
wait, please. Now that Yomi Fabi is here, let me go tell him this. Yomi Fabi, this manipulation Perkins is doing, coming around telling you that he was the one that opened casket that you said last time. Please don't say it again. Perkins never told anybody to open casket. Please. But boy, Rod is a manipulator. I don't like manipulators where I am. Perkins 2023, Yomi Fabi, you were not here. Me, I was here. When that conversation came up, I and Lenchi, we said we will give £150 for the person that said they should open that casket, because if not for that person, we wouldn't have seen Mohbad. So Perkins was here. He said he will help us find the person that he's from Ikorodu. That's even how we know Perkins. And we said, okay, £150 for you if you can find the person. Perkins go first week, he no come. Second week, he no come. We find Perkins, they will not see Perkins. Later when we see Perkins, say, you see, they check the guy, say, never see him, this and that. And then from nowhere, somewhere, we come begin and say, Perkins, they take glory, say, now you see me, they open now. I say, what is this nonsense? Do you have to claim credence for what you did not do? And the video is even available. AY, please post that video and show that you and tag Yomi Fabi to see it. Please, let's be careful of manipulators. Not at this point. No more from nobody. What is not the case? Don't say it just to get it. Yes. Don't do it. I've seen a playground. I don't like manipulation in my life. Once somebody comes, lies, and get away with it, you give them chance to lie more and more and more. So come on, enjoy, they enjoy. Abe share ni. Our can parolati elevate our share ni. Are we fool? Nonsense. Make I see any of them as long as I am in this case. Una go here and make una go the talk with no be the case. Whatever is the case is what you have to say and leave it like that. You look declaration. And they are messing people. You don't know how that feels with people who understand what's up. You make them look stupid because you now turn it to a ground of manipulation or true. So please, let's be guided. Even when Perkins come here last month, he never says so when I challenge him. Only for me to see him go make a video a few days ago saying that he's the one. I blasted him this morning. He better go take that nonsense video. People are documenting this case. They are trying to make this case something. Now you just go from nowhere. You want to start claiming glory. Is it a joke? We are joking here. Unfortunate children. Nonsense. So that is for this. For that. So for resignation. You guys have read their resignation now, Abi. I don't want to hear that they didn't resign. It was a joke.
We spoke, we stood, we stepped back.
Okay, please. Okay, all right. Please, can I just speak if it's okay? Please.
I hope you know how the conversation is going. You are not. Don't put them out.
Okay.
It's one of us. Leave it you. My sister, I gallant for you.
Please, we are speaking reasonable here with sense. Anybody wants to speak, make him check his sense first. If it's sense correct.
Everybody is on point.
Okay, good. Okay, good for you. Right. Okay, thank you for that. First of all, I want to address the critical thinkers. Critical thinkers, I want to address you, and I hope you're listening. I think it is really, really appalling to see you guys write such a letter. And I personally feel that, sorry, I might be hearing driving, so I'm using my car, whatever. Critical thinkers, I want to speak to you, and I hope you're listening. The cause that you are fighting has nothing to do with the family of the deceased, and I want you to know that. The cause that you are fighting has something to do with justice. And justice is a no respecter of persons, but to find the truth. And I think what hit you is just a little storm. But unfortunately, you chickened out, which is not okay. You guys are called critical thinkers. Do you know what it means to be a critical thinker? Critical thinkers are people that analyze, strategize. You don't just call yourself critical thinkers because it's a word that needs to be used. You call yourself critical thinkers because you go in depth for a reason. I personally want to believe that the letter you wrote is more of a baby letter. Please retrieve that letter, please. I'm not begging you, but I think for your own sanity and for your own space and for your own future, because you personally,
Can you please call
I think
individuals
for them. No, please excuse me, sir. Please, I'm begging. Because you don't know where life will take you in the future. And this letter can stand against you. Retrieve that letter and stand and sit the way you are. You are fighting for justice, and it's justice for Mohbad. And you do not need to, please, and you do not need to chicken out. You don't need to step down. If you write a letter and the letter is not accepted, you keep on doing the right thing. You've done the right thing in the past, and you keep doing the right thing.
Don't come and beg them here.
Please. No, listen. I'm not begging anyone. Allow me to speak, please. Allow me. Please allow me to speak if you don't mind.
Right. This is not right. Why do you have to come and be begging them here? Have you forgotten?
Okay.
When it was our own time, they drag us. So this is the time to drag them too. You don't have to come and beg them here.
Dak, let her speak her opinion. Dak, can you allow her? Dak,
please allow me to speak, please.
Opinion. You will speak your opinion, please.
Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Allow me to speak. So now, I'm speaking to you critical thinkers. I'm not speaking because I'm begging you. I'm speaking because I know each individual that stands for this cause is intelligent, and you guys are. Regardless of the differences that each and every one of you have. You all stand for this cause, and it's very, very important to stand and fight for justice, and that's what you believe. The cause you are fighting is not justice for the family, but justice for the deceased, to want to know how, when, and who killed them. Then why do you have to write such a letter? Please retrieve your letter and stand for what you believe. Please, I'm not begging you. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I didn't know you. I didn't know you.
Please hold on. Aniki Shaya, I've been here, I've not been speaking. Hold on, please. Aniki Shaya, sorry, ma. Give me one. Mr. Aniki Shaya, can you please give me the audience? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've not been speaking, I've been quiet since. I wanted to say about Bukky Jesse. Now, let me start from Bukky Jesse. Bukky Jesse made critical whatever thinkers popular in this matter. When she was technically stepping down then, she brought them in, that she was handing over to them, and she made this same woman, poor Grace, to be the mouthpiece. It's like we forgot so soon. She's the beginning of this nonsense. She's the main reason why most of these gullible Baba followers, they stick to their platform and they be talking trash. At the end of the day, they have not even gone too far. They are running away. Now, we don't need to beg them to come back. It is their strength. It was a unanimous agreement among themselves. Nobody forced them in, and nobody will force anybody out. If they have decided that they are done, leave them, let them go. They are irrelevant. It's showing the strength of every one of us. It shows how far we can go to any length. We have seen Yomi Fabiyi from the rain to the dew, to the sun, walking around Nigeria, go abroad, do protest up and down. They condemn him. We see Fabiyi ruggedly went to Abuja, slept in the street for 3 days. We've seen Yomi Fabiyi at borders, Nigerian borders, trying to protest at airports. That is somebody who means justice. We've seen ourselves coming here every easy. Whatever you think they are doing, they are tactically removing themselves because they have seen it coming. They have a group, they discuss extensively, and they discover that, come, we have to pull out of whatever these people are doing. BJ raised an alarm that there's a paternity fraud that is about to be committed by Mr. Loba. We are all turning away from it. I don't throw Bukky Jesse away 100%. When she does what is right, I will give her the flower. But I will still condemn her. She's calling the Nigerian attention to this. She's closer. Who among the bloggers can call Mr. Loba in the middle of the night? And Loba will pick the call. Who amongst us can put a call to Aloba in the middle of the night and we pick the call and speak in a blog? How many can do that? So it means that's why I'm talking to Juicy now. It means Bukky Jesse was so close to Baba Mohbad 100%. And many people rely on her information being authentic. But we test every word that comes out of her mouth. And some of us know that she's not honest 100%. We have seen dishonesty in her story. She posted Ayamika's husband. What did the man do to Bukky Jesse? Tell me one particular thing Ayamika's husband did to Bukky Jesse before she posted that man online. I've never seen on Facebook, IG, TikTok, where that man, even on a publication, that the man spoke or speak something about justice for Mohbad. That was totally condemnable from Bukky Jesse. You want to tell us a lot of half information she has been feeding the public? You hold on Baba Ekasara. There are things they say to Baba and won't say it out. What are we talking about? That is someone who stands for justice. When she was technically pulling out, she told us, I'm handing over to these guys. Look at the people BJ handed over to. BJ is still much in this race than the same set of people she handed over to. They are not honest. And this is what you see from people who are not honest. Your man is going everywhere. Aries is still here. Do you know how long Aries and Susie, they started this course? They are not tired. Even when they feel like I'm tired, they will still come back. Susie was still telling her, who was telling her that they went to ECOWAS, trying to push something through, making sure this guy gets justice. If they are tired, allow them to go. It's not by force. It shows the strength of every one of us.
Rotimi, I just want to quickly say
don't
this.
Interject me. I gave you the audience and I don't allow anybody to interject. So I respect that. You will come back. You are not the only one. I'm very sorry, man. Yes. So what I'm trying to say here is that in the long run, we are still here. We are brainstorming what is the way out. We are still looking at what can we still do to bring this back to life. They only pursue one cause, which is to sue those in the house, and they turn them down and they are running away. What about Yomi, who has been pursued from one place to the other? Yomi have done series of things uncountable that we can name them. Press conference, what have you? Visited the commissioner of police, went to Abuja, wrote letter, did a lot. Yet, he's still fighting. He's still exposing this fraud. He's still exposing every bad thing these people have done to truncate justice at this stage. Baba Mohbad is a pretender. They are all seeing it now. They should be ashamed of themselves, the critical thinkers. I challenge your daddy to come back. Your daddy were one of the people who will be laughing behind camera and be talking trash online and be packaging Baba Mohbad. You challenge them, they tell you are anti-justice. Tell me who is anti-justice now. You are pulling out at this stage. When the stage is hot, that is when you are kicking out. They are telling us that they want to commit paternity fraud. And every one of you who's supposed to put your voice out there, we are expecting them to condemn Baba Mohbad. That is what they are refusing to do. Baba say, if you want to blame anybody, blame me. He has given them the lead to blame him. Why are they afraid to talk to him? I was on Vengeance. Vengeance is speaking from the other mouth now. I saw Tony Pepere, she's speaking on the other mouth now. They're all condemning Baba and Loba. The same Vengeance with his friend that was shouting on top of his voice. Now he's against Baba. So there are people you don't need any longer. Leave them, let them go. But I think we have gotten to that stage in this course where everybody should realize that this thing is not just for the weak, but the strong. We need to look at what can we still do to bring bad light to this justice for Mohbad. We are at the critical time right now. This is the most dangerous part of the matter. And you want to pull out? Do you see what BDM did 2 days ago or yesterday? A case of Nedu that we all have forgotten. VDM was working underneath. He brought out evidence against Nedu. Everybody have forgotten that case. That is how to work. Everybody we have been sleeping. We just said that VDM is done with Nedu. We never knew he was looking for evidence, working with his resources. When he brought it out, now he showed the whole internet that Nedu is using his wife fraudulently to get money from the NGO. I mean, this is what we are talking about. When you see injustice, you put your mouth, you talk about it. We are not asking you to go on the street to carry placard. If we demand that we go on protest, we do it. Peaceful protest. We are all fighting for justice. We'll be here for almost 2 years. Baba Mohbad has been dribbling everybody. And at this moment is the time you guys want to pull out. Shame on all of them. After condemning every one of us. Shame on all of them. Let me rest at this moment. I need to show how you can take the floor. Thank you.
Okay, please, can I just say something real quick, please? Please permit me. I mean, please give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna be in a place where I won't have reception anymore. Please, I'm gonna be in a place where I won't have reception. Please, can I just speak?
I just want to get down.
I know. Please, just give me 1 minute, please. I asked for 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. Please, thank you, man. Please. So now, I wrote in me, you said something about the paternity fraud. Committing a paternity fraud in Nigeria is a crime. Okay? It's a big crime. And if you all, especially the critical thinkers, if you know that there's about to be a paternity fraud, just like Rotimi said, I don't think it will be the time for you guys to actually chicken out. It will be the time for you guys to speak up and make sure that the right thing is done. But I do not believe that a right judge in their right mind will want to commit a paternity fraud. And I do not believe that the father of the deceased would knowingly want to commit a paternity fraud, knowing the implication of what is about to do. And if they know that this is what is about to happen, I think they should lend their voice and I think they should speak up, which I don't think in my right mind or in any judge's right mind that they will want to do such, because it's a big crime. And even the son himself knows that. To commit a paternity fraud is a crime. If they want to, I don't even want to believe that they want to do such thing. So let me not even talk about it. Thank you.
Adedoyin, listen, we've seen it all on Mohbad's case. So when it comes to paternity fraud, it's easy for them to do it. If the government will not go ahead and charge the people that is in Mohbad's house to court, while people that was present, including his wife that was present, they are not being charged to court to go and face the law in the court. What is paternity fraud? It's easy for them to do it. So there's nothing. When it's Mohbad's case, government don't have law. There's no law in Nigeria right now when it comes to Mohbad's case. So let's leave it at that. Now you are saying something about
objection to the scientific platform. Let's go back to facts.
Yes.
Okay. Are they doing in Nigeria and in every country in the entire world? Paternity fraud, it is not a crime. Anywhere in the world, not just Nigeria. If you can bring any country in the world as an evidence where paternity fraud is a crime, just read it for me and cite an evidence, and I will bless you with the name of Almighty God. But I promise you will not research. Before I answer you just now, I have checked everywhere. There is no single Nigerian law that criminalizes paternity fraud. It is not a crime in Nigeria, and nowhere in the whole world that a woman falsely identify her child through any means. It is not a crime. So they have they know what they were going for. They have. You think before people manipulate, they will check law. That law that you are running to, they have checked it too. They have seen that nothing will happen. Then they now press ahead to go and do it. So please do your assignment before you speak too. That's what I always do. For them to want to manipulate is they have seen that nothing will happen. So you to go do your assignment. You can go ChatGPT, go anywhere. Is paternity fraud a crime anywhere in the world or even in Nigeria? Do and make you come back, then make it talk. Continue, Susie.
Okay, let me finish. So now we are talking about.
Susie, please, can I just reply, Papariano?
Okay, go ahead.
Please wait. Reply me with facts. Don't tell me in your head. Read for me something somewhere. Are you going to do that? I don't want to argue. Read for me something somewhere, please.
I'm not going to argue with you. But when we talk about fraud, do you
please stop. No, stop. I don't want. Go research, then come back. I will drop you. Go
I'm
research.
not going to.
No. Go research, then come back. I send you. Go research. Just check it and see that I'm right. But yet she want to manipulate. I don't want. Research, then come back. You have to know people are playing game on you. I have said several times, I've been the one crying on top of my voice that they will change this, they will do this, they will manipulate. And you are coming here telling us paternity fraud is a big crime. It is no crime, nowhere in the world, not even in America. So go and learn, then you will now know what is obtainable. Then you come back. Continue, Susie.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the critical thinker. I need Papariano. Can you give Baba Mohbad 3 gbosa for me, because Baba Mohbad cleaned the house, because they are not good enough to be a critical thinker, and that's why Baba Mohbad cleaned his house. So for them to put out the letter, critical thinker that truly want justice, I think what they should do is to get on their feet and say, Baba Mohbad, you are not going to go away with this crime. We are going to fight you. So from the beginning, they were not there to fight justice for Mohbad. They were there for their own personal interests, and Baba Mohbad see what they are after. And that's the reason why Baba Mohbad cleaned the house. So Baba Mohbad, thank you. Do more. If you feel they are there for your money, clean the house and kick them out. Thank you, Baba Mohbad.
Okay, I think it's my turn. Okay, today is for serious business. Once again, I want to say thank you all for this opportunity. I've joined this live stream since as early as I've joined this stream since 8 a.m. when you began playing Bukky Jesse's tape. And I've been noting some points, and I'm like, really? You mean you actually said this?
then why are your gullible followers doing the opposite? You said you don't intend to make this a cult. You don't intend to join the cohort of those who see the truth and cannot speak the truth, and several things in that direction, which favors we on this side of the river. And I'm beginning to ask myself, if Bukky Jesse, their godmother, happens to have this kind of principles, her principles deviate from the principles of her followers. So where's the problem? And that tells me one thing: Bukky, you are a hypocrite. What you say is not what you do. You created the same cult you claim not to belong to. You create the same gaslighting system you claim not to belong to. How market? Everything you said, beautiful in that tape, in the early part, almost 30 minutes, you were trying to educate your followers, telling them the kind of person you are. Unfortunately, you played the exact opposite. So now I'm going to address you, Bukky, and your followers. How market? I was speaking to a friend of mine on the Green app on the recent developments, and I said, guy, truth be told, between me and you, the only two people who deserve to take credit, in fact, three people who deserve to take credit for pointing out who Mohbad is from the onset, I said it's Papariano, Supreme Iron Lady, and Susie. I told this person on the Green app, I said, anybody coming out to say, I'm not kidding. When I talk, I don't kid. We had this conversation. If I was, this guy, it was one that called me around 7:20. In the midst of our discussion, I said, guys, slow down. Do you know there are only just three people who can take credit for saying, I told you so? Odake Kosoro. Money any matter. They are the only two that can say, we told you. Now, no, listen, you abuse us. You nailed us to the cross. I said, do you want me to mention their names? With all sincerity. I said, Papariano, Supreme Iron Lady, and Susie. I said, every other host coming in, saying, Shebi Asofunyi, I said, they are just coming in midway. These three people took bullets, nailed them to the cross. The guy, he didn't argue, because it's a fact. These people saw ahead. It's a fact. They are the only ones who can say, this Grandmaster Maradona, we told you. Bukky Jesse, you know, remember your December 2023 live stream when you painted the real Bukky Joseph Aloba. You painted the real Famuyiwa, but within 24 hours, Otu you are a coward and you are a hypocrite. You knew all along that we were in murky waters and you enjoyed the ride. You knew we were on a deceptive ride. Wípé ọ̀nà tá ń gbà yóò ọ̀nà irọ́ ni. Bukky Jesse, ó lè sọ wípé ó mọ̀. So everything you said from the onset, ẹ mọ̀ pé mi kí n parọ́ fún yín, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi, ó pa pẹpẹ nínú irọ́. Ó pa pẹpẹ nínú irọ́. Irọ́ mélòó la fẹ́ debunk? Ṣé èyí tó ń fọwọ́ gbáyà tó ń sọ wípé sàn ló lè gbé wa débẹ̀ ni? Ṣé yẹn la fẹ́ sọ ni? Your videos are going ahead of you now. Your word is speaking back to haunt you. How will you feel if you hear what Papariano is playing today? How will you feel? Kò gbọ́ kó máa fetí ẹgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti sọ sẹ́yìn. Eléyìí tó ń gaslight Rich Grace nísìnyí. Who gave Rich Grace power of attorney? Ṣebí wọn náà ni on an open live stream. Because you knew that there was no PA. It was just POA of word of mouth. When ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ mọ ìtumọ̀ POA, olódo ni gbogbo yín. You don't even know what it is to hold a power of attorney. Ìgbà mi ẹ pè ní Anthony, Mama wonder ṣé Anthony village ni. You don't even know what you're talking about because there is no document. There is no document. Tabani, okay, present the power of attorney. Joseph Aloba gave Famuyiwa, Papariano. They'll be searching in the sky. Nothing exists. Richie, nothing exists. They don't even know the value. They don't even know the word. They don't even know what it means.
Honorable Spartan Country Queen, please, Emma Binu, from the moment we asked Baba that year, let us see the letter of engagement from your lawyer. Don't it that's rough for don't you can more the engagement from Udumusu that time, you know, till it get to the point of Wahab Shitu. There is a fire on the mountain. And somebody said Bukky is just a blogger. She's a victim. Now, a blogger who is openly telling everybody, in fact, Rich Grace will now be our power of attorney. Openly. And everybody concur with it.
One for the gift, you want that gift, bone.
That kind of blogger. She get Lego.
We're not so bad.
Now, they don't give Rich Grace rifle. All sort of rifles, not full woman. Now, that woman is conveniently and, gently sobbing Bukky, shading her. And you will end up with Nigeria. I will not leave this justice. Can you imagine now around town Bukky that has used all her life to fight for Baba? The only thing, God forgive me for this, I want to say, the only thing I've seen Bukky done on this justice is she has successfully fractalized this old justice. Reason why you will see them going into the divisions, and you can't be sobbing Bukky. Who are you? The people that are supposed to be speaking the truth, living a free life, but because they have to support somebody, they have no choice than to hide their truth. Look at the way they were trying to mock Lady Aries that year. Our new Iron Lady is Bukky Jesse.
Illuminati, let me continue.
Emma Binujari, God bless you, man.
Don't worry. You go fight out. Everybody is angry. I feel you, brother. Tomba gbe mic send anybody one see. We can talk for 2-3 hours. All of us right here. Then it change oro because he be tell by irin ajo yi jede. Bukky Jesse, you always say, "She mo wi pe mi le ri otan ro ki ma so." You always say it. When you said Adenike sent nude to Baba, ṣé òótọ́ ni? Ẹ mọ̀ pé mi kì í parọ́ fún yín, ṣé òótọ́ ni? When you said Adenike sent nude to Joseph Aloba, ṣé òótọ́ ni? Question la bí ẹ o, torí o máa sọ wípé o kì í parọ́. Ṣé òótọ́ ni? Ṣé o mú evidence ẹ jáde? Irọ́ pa ẹ́ kú. But I'm happy that today the words you have spoken are coming back to haunt you. You now want to separate yourself from the mess you created? It's not possible. Listen to the first 30 minutes tutorials you were giving your followers, not to create a cult-like system, to see the truth and to say it. You were going to jail olórí wọn. You cannot even say the truth when you see it. Saying the truth was so tough. You knew Gurexi was up to no good. You couldn't say anything. You knew Famuyiwa is not even related to Joseph Aloba. You knew all this. You never said anything. You never said anything. Gurexi ti gbàgbọ́dé fún movement yìí. Ó ń bá àwọn the other side ṣe. You covered him up, Bukky Jesse. And you are still covering Gurexi till tomorrow. You knew Famuyiwa is up to no good. So how do you rate your performance? How do you rate yourself, Bukky? Because àwọn ajá ẹ wọ́n ṣe ń ké kiri nínú igbó, wọn ò jẹ́ ká sùn, wọ́n gbó ni, wọ́n ṣe ń gbódì sí. Because they turn you to Almighty. They turn you to Almighty Bukky Jesse tí wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Who are you? Ìwọ tó lè fìdí ìgò kan ó wàá máa bú San, wàá máa bú Barrister. Tó bá ní kó spell orúkọ ẹ gan, you can't even spell your name. You can't even spell your name. Look at the mess you have created. All the principles you were stating at the start of the video Paparano was playing. It was like, really? You actually stand for all this? Hell no. You stand for no shit. One of those critical dummies was sending you lists on TikTok hosts, panelists, and commenters that you should be blogging. I heard it last year. I don't know how far it's true. From what I heard, that one of them on that list only orúkọ nìkan náà mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yẹn ó máa send the list orúkọ sí ẹ crunch me ní kò bú lẹ́ni Yínká ní kò bú lọ́la. Now where are you? Yínká is still the first person to conduct the most successful protest. What did you do to Yinka? You didn't only blog Yinka, you blocked her husband. You stand for nothing, Bukky Jesse. The same thing all your followers. Okay, àwa tẹ́ ti gbé ṣépè, gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń ba ìrìn àjò yín jẹ́, tẹ́ ti ṣépè fúnra yín. So, ta ló lè pè sí? Because very soon, gbogbo yín ti ń ṣépè fálọ́ba. So that means èpè tẹ́ ti ṣẹ́ is on your head. Have you told Bukky, do you know how many times you said the Babaloba call you? Someone you lokuni F off. Do you know how many times you said it? So why are you pained? Do you know how many times you said it? I'm hearing some illiterates. They are saying they will not do anything again. F off. Show moye. Do you know how many times you said it on your live stream? Now Babaloba has told you to F off. Why are you crying? Babaloba have told your criminal dummies to F off. Why are you crying? On a live stream, your own is even worse, and your goons. You can't take your own medicine. For me, low now. Money san no shisha wo ni àwọn lodo àwọn lule nation. If àwọn yan lo alpha the same mouth you didn't even only say san no shisha o tún ṣe post for san ibi tó kai lára jẹ́. You are a hypocrite with a capital H. Tí bá ní kó spell hypocrite gan o ní lè spell e but bá mi gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. You are an exact opposite of what you say you stand for. You are an exact opposite of what you say you stand for. Ton bá gbé Supreme sórí scale, ton gbé sórí scale, Supreme á nà ẹ́ pa. Ton bá gbé Supreme Iron Lady, ton gbé ìwọ corrugated Iron Lady, ton bá gbé yín sórí scale, wallahi Supreme á nà ẹ́ pa. Ìwọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Supreme. But do you know how many times you have chastised, insulted, blocked Supreme and your dogs? Ton bá pa gbogbo yín pọ̀ ẹ̀yin ajá, obìnrin sóbìnrin ni mò ń sọ o, mi ti sọ ti Papareno tó ń bú àtàwọn yòókù o. Ká ṣe lóbìnrin tóbìnrin, woman to woman. They no born you well, make you stand where Supreme dey. Oh, lè gbé gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Supreme's contribution in this movement, your generation no go fit contribute and Bukky Jesse. Ìwọ náà dẹ̀ mọ̀. I'm just citing Bukky, I'm just citing Supreme. There are other women who have done far better than what you have done. What you have only come to do is what they call rabble rousing. Ariwo lẹ́nu vendor. Our markets, Bukky Jesse. You are their godmother. I know your dogs are either here with a fake account or on the window or they are streaming so that they can know that you stand for nothing. I saw how they were crying when Baba was talking yesterday. I was there. I was streaming. I was reading their comments. I was jotting some at some point. Toyin Peperepe wrote, Ileya, Moloya Kotilole tipe. You are too late. If I don't return home since. You stand for nothing, Bukky. But look at it. If you had done the truth from day one. Soro, gira. Ibo lo ba ide? You said me, Yinka, and Chairman, we did threesome. Bring evidence. Manchester Police called you, provide your evidence. Your DBS, tomorrow, you have a criminal infraction on your DBS. Tell your followers now, if it's sure for you, on what you said against Crunch Queen, that the police, Greater Manchester Police, asked you. I insisted. Tell her to produce the evidence. I insisted. I still have their email on how they dealt with your case. Tell your followers that your DBS has a criminal infraction based on what you said about me, Yinka, and Chairman on July 10, 2024. When we tell you school is not a scam, we went to school because of people like you. I always tell you and Comfy and dogs like you in the same level. We will use legality of the law to put you in line. The same Paparano you guys have been insulting from day one. If I call him a prophet, it's not too much. Everything is said, like I said, I experiencing right now. Our market. For everyone who have been saying the truth, Koseliteti blog. Should be confused, your mouthpiece, is your hatchet, is your right hand hatchet on TikTok and Facebook. Pasting people's names with animals and whatever depiction that suits our crazy brain. Comfy, Elepe of Mountain of Fire, How Market, you are still crying. We will send buckets with handkerchief your way. Má worry. Our markets, all of you should be ashamed. All you pro-Baba supporters on TikTok and Facebook, TikTok in particular. I mean, you should be ashamed right now. All of you. All you dumb asses that call yourself critical thinkers, you are not even bold enough to put out your real names. You are putting Oluwatosin, your daddy, Shoruko Eniye, buy your billion. Is that your name? You are not even bold enough to put your name to the world. But yes, we are the one thinking critically, because you know what? You guys think nothing. Kò sí nǹkan tó wà lórí yín. Ṣé èyí tá dáwó fún kó sanwó school ní Scotland? Òyìnbó ló wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Tó stab wa lẹ́yìn. But ìgbà tó wo school ẹ̀ ò pé ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ Perry lára ẹ̀. Perry had to be calling us one after the other. Ó ṣe kò ṣe £100 mi ó pẹ̀ lára school fees ẹ̀ is in the history of your life forever. Critical dummy. So tó bá bú mi níbi tó wà yẹn £100 mi tó wo school ẹ̀ fi pé we come against you. Kò fomi lò. If you come for Baba, I come for you. Yes, I also said it. But at some point, I said, Crunch Queen, slow down. Slow down. Don't be a dumb follower. And by July 2024, after that Abuja fracas, I did a 360 degrees. I said, no, this man is not looking for justice. Any justice seeker will not act this way. You came for all of us. You came for all of us, your daddy. Anytime we make any submission, Wanitori WhatsApp group, all this band, they are pained. Your daddy Alpha. Look at your shame on the streets of TikTok. Sometimes when I see your screen, Tobasho camera, you look so dirty. And they call you a host. Your appearance looks so dirty. Next time, please don't show your camera. Just off your screen. There's nothing to see on your face. Anytime Andy talks, Wanitori what is band the group ni. Anytime chairman talks, Wani we are pained. Alpha, change your new group. You castigated all the groups. Meanwhile, you had group inside group inside group. Now your shame is out there. It's so glaring because you guys stood for nothing. Anybody saying Baba should do the right thing, anti-justice. If I ask you, what is the definition of anti-justice? You don't even know. All of you critical dummies on that list. If I ask you, give me I heard Papariano saying, maybe there is a gift to those who are being called justice and anti-justice, and until has evidence. Brother, go see gift or anyone. For Rich Grace to open a stinking mouth, calling us anti-justice, yeah? I don't even know. I don't figotile. We don't give you name, you be figotile. Star laga mama. A lot tutu. You want land, you want anti-justice. Ijo wolode. Rich Grace. Ṣèbẹ́lẹ́gùṣì ló fi wọlé ọba kan jẹ nígbà kan ó gbé kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́tẹ́ ó gbé ràkúnmí ọbẹ̀lẹ́gùṣì lọ́gbọ́mọ rẹ̀ àṣírọ́ ló tiẹ̀ ń pa ó ríran ojú ta ti fọ́ ojú inú ti fọ́. Rich Grace wọ́n ti fún ní naming ceremony olórí ọba arọ Witch Grace náà ń pè é báyìí. Witch Grace èwo ló fẹ́ mú torí àwọn kan ń pè ní poor disgrace àwọn kan ń pè ní poor grass. So I will give you a week to decide on the new name. Just here. Like I said, both Rich Grace, Bukky Jesse, it's just a testament that one outplayed the other. Shefegbo, Bukky Jesse's followers, Rich Grace, you know pa. Take you repeat it for you. On the battle between Bukky Jesse and Rich Grace is the winner. Babe. Rich Grace played her card very well. She saw where the money is. Benny. Rich Grace, she saw where the money is and she pledged her alliance. She knew that Bukky's alliance could lead don't see anywhere. She pledged her alliance to where the money is, to the group where the money is, to the Gurexi group where the money is, to the Family War group where the money is, and to the Grandmaster Maradona group. Koyeyi, Kishariwo. It is not by Ariwo. Ariwo lẹ́nu vendor. Ariwo lẹ́nu vendor. Kì í ṣe tariwo. And don't forget, Bukky Jesse's followers. Rich Grace is more educated than Bukky. See, there is a place for education, Babe. It's not by ruffianism. No. Yes. Game, in fact, undisputed, let me say game outclass game. Rich Grace is more educated. She speaks better. Rich Grace in front of a camera will sit down and talk intelligently. Bukky Jesse can never talk intelligently in front of a camera. Ìyàtọ̀ wà nínú méjèèjì. Baba Mohbad needs somebody that will polish his image in a good way. That is why he chose. Do I align with an internet ruffian or do I align with an intellectual woman? Smart Maradona. Oh, Olúwa sọ wípé Olúwa bá mi wò lo brain lo sense lo brain lo sense. Na him Baba say, Sabada, Jehovah, Rich Grace ló lè ṣe. You think he's dumb? Why didn't Bukky fly from UK to TVC abi for where to go and do press kini? Kò lè ṣe. You already Rich Grace ṣe deliver ni. Bukky Jesse ò lè ṣe. So Bukky Jesse's followers, wake up and smell the coffee. Your Bukky Jesse contributed to the mess you find yourself. Ọ̀ṣẹ́ni gbogbo èpè tẹ́ ń ṣẹ́ yẹn, èpè yẹn ti padà sórí yín, ó ti padà sórí Bukky Jesse. Gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ti ṣépè, tẹ́ ti pè wá ní anti-justice. Èpè tẹ́ ti ṣẹ́ yẹn, ẹ má gbàgbé ẹ ti ṣépè gan o. All those curses have returned to you and Bukky Jesse because as of yesterday, Josie, the grand Maradona, draw a line. This is the second time Josie is giving you guys 2-0. Charity. The previous live stream and yesterday's one, technical knockout, TKO, ló fún yín. TKO, ló fún yín. Technical knockout. I sat down and I said, which title suits Joseph Aloba? I want John Luke Bewa Fumini, Grand Master Maradona. He played us. Whoa, I'm a for me lonely. Upon the small book where I say I read, yes, Joseph Aloba, carpenter, celebrity carpenter, I doffed my heart for you. You played me. I doffed, if person saying master, go back, but yes, I see my organ. For Yahoo, you be boss. Ogbawa, IBB, they learn work where you did. See, all of you na commenters say for me lonely. If you like argue with your keyboard, now you 2 round 2 knockout, and you are share center acupuncture. We go use it like that. No verse, commenters, panelists, yes. Ogbawa. If you contribute to GoFundMe, Ogbae. If you contribute to Access Bank, Ogbae. If you contribute to Wema Bank, Ogbae. Because you know why? Josie did not give us accountability. So anyhow where you won't see him, don't not come for me, mama, don't come for Crunch Queen, not true. Me, I don't really go school like that. Josie. And you critical thinker. Paparano, Shebi, you saw the comments. I wrote it down now. As Josie was talking, I carry my book. I was jotting down. I'm not kidding you guys. If I did talk, no check him. I mean I carry book, I was jotting. It started with the 100 million. Bukky Shubu. I'm trying to open my book to show you where I write. Oh, tell me, Lorun. In fact, he made that statement in case you missed the initial live stream. In case it's even doing. You Bukky Jesse's support followers, Confi and the rest of you and your gang. Ten shepe kiri, vengeance, boboyin, one of you, Emorayin, calling yourself is giving you credibility. There's no need calling your names. Or I will just call you Joseph Aloba Dogs. Oruko Kotuma fun boboyin. He started by reframing that everything is agbejoro they do. Only tell me Lorun. I wrote it down, number 1. Oh, he started from there. He went on to debunk the 100 Bukky. And Bukky Jesse you lie, you pass tomorrow. Check by me. Boy, you're all we know hear you. Check by me. You're right. Josie went on to deny the 100 million to the son. Only tani one suffer or to for any sub. Only boni one sonsi. That you can never recover from that, Bukky Jesse. Never. You can never recover from that. The 100 million you said Baba has paid to the son. Josie, the Grandmaster Maradona, debunked it. Only ta ló sọ fún. Ó tún ní ẹ má compare iṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá sí iṣẹ́ lawyer. Only they are different. I was jotting down. Only èmi ní kẹ́ẹ̀bù mà tí ìbú Joseph Aloba. Kọ́nfí ó ṣe mẹ́yẹ́ bọ̀ lápò. Am I communicating? Ó dà pé tí ẹ ti ń dùn wọ́n ná. Joseph Aloba, èmi ní kẹ́ẹ̀bù, èmi ní kẹ́ẹ̀ blame. Vengeance. Ó máa ń pa wọ́n lẹ́nu kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni. Jumping from one platform like a monkey. You and Ishak stopping people from sharing their minds, venting. What's your cause? Vengeance. Josie Aloba has given you the license to boo him. Kilo de tebu. And Emo now, they were now manipulating. See these dogs, oh. And you know, Baba is caged. He's not the one talking. One for silence as any. Baba Mohbad was ready for all of you yesterday. Grandmaster Maradona. On the fish. Then one types in the comment section, I was saying Yeti 70, I was saying Vengeance, I was saying Titi Kush, and the rest of their dogs. They were writing, sign the document if you want justice for Mohbad. Sign the document if you want justice for Mohbad. Money they play. After some time, some of them adjusted it to adjust the list and sign the document. I joined the list, adjust the list and sign the document. Then on type will be weary. Ni mo gbọ́, tó ìpèpèrèmpè, ilé yá, money tó yóò ti pẹ́ jù, ó yẹ kó ti délé ti pẹ́. She wrote it in capital letter. I said she's even the moderator on the platform. Money, yay! Moderator, we no get power. Ibo lo, oh, lo anywhere. Not two types in the comment section. Cancel Shitu. Cancel Rich Grace. Shitu is compromised. And I'm asking myself, is it that these people are deaf? Grandmaster Maradona said he is satisfied with Shitu. Are you not understand? Am I not communicating? Because I'm trying to understand. Is it that you are not communicating? Josie went on. Owó tí mo kó fún Shitu kò wọ 25 million. I'm reading from the book where I write them to tell you say I mean una. Owó tí mo kó fún Shitu kò wọ 25 million. He went on to say, má dédé create nǹkan tí ò real. Bukky Jesse, ṣó ti gbọ́? Josie is saying, do not create what is not real. Ó mọ̀ pé òun pa pẹ́ irọ́. Ó ní má dédé create nǹkan tí ò real. Ìyẹn ni wípé 100 million information tó jù the last time you came on air kò real. Joseph Aloba, the Grandmaster Maradona, Bukky Jesse, ó ní má dédé create ohun tí ò real. Ó tún continue, ó ní ẹlòmíì á máa sọ, ẹlòmíì á máa sọ evidence tí ò real. Àní mo kọ́lẹ̀, I dey read am for my book. Bukky Jesse, Josie, he said, only ẹlòmíì á máa sọ evidence tí ò real. Ṣorí pé tún ti já ẹni rọ́ báyìí. I hope your supporters are listening.
Láfikún
I hope you are listening to what Joseph Aloba, you can hear him debunking. Okay, Illuminati. Ṣé ẹ sọ̀rọ̀?
Láfikún mà, rántí, ó ní pé my very good friend back in the days, my sister Bukky Jesse, ṣùgbọ́n all of a sudden ìgbà tí owó dé àpò bàbá ní pé ìwọ ìránṣẹ́ yẹn jẹ́ kí orí ẹ pé ní after justice kó má lọ fi orí gbégbékúgbé. Yeah, continue ma.
Àjà fún Illuminati. Aloba continue. Ó tún ní mo kọ́lẹ̀ o, ó tún ní òṣì ló ń ṣe yẹn. Òṣì ló ń ṣe. Má sọ nǹkan tí ò real. I am quoting directly from Joseph Aloba's live stream. I carry goodness and mercy me o ṣeré sẹ́. Ṣebí àbí teacher. I carry book and Campero. I meant it. As I was streaming, Papi, I was writing. Because I needed to use some words directly from Aloba. I was writing. Oni òṣì ló ń ṣe yẹn o. Ó tún repeat ẹ̀. Òṣì ló ń ṣe. Má sọ nǹkan tí ò real. I am quoting Grandmaster Maradona. Bukky Jesse fomi lò. Pengo lele. Ṣó rántí Pengo láyé ọjọ́ yẹn. Fomi lò. Ìwọ ló ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn kò sẹ́lòmí tó ní. Because ó mọ̀ wípé òun pa pẹ́ irọ́. Ó pa pẹ́ irọ́. Ó ní tí a bá máa gba lọ́ọ̀yà míì, àsọyé gbọ́dọ̀ wà. Ó sọ fún yín pé ẹ kò lè impose lawyer lórí òun the same way he told Supreme and Suzy tí gbogbo yín ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ń gbà yẹn is the same thing he's telling you now. You can't impose any lawyer on me. How market? Ẹgba tí wọ́n fi na ìyálé the same ẹgba abba that the flog una block us now on an open air. Check it to kà fún yín. Joseph Aloba, the Grandmaster Maradona. You know what he said? Ó ní tí a bá máa gba lọ́yà míì àsọyé máa wà. He said it. Ìyẹn ni wípé we go sit down talk am. You cannot just tell me take this lawyer. The same way he turned down the lawyer suggestions from Supreme and Suzy, and you were all clapping. We reject Supreme lawyer. We reject Supreme lawyer. Our market. Aloba has rejected your own lawyer. That one is even worse.
Crouch coin.
Ma.
Good morning, my sister. Because I know you are really fuming right now, and it's very interesting. Can I just say something? I'm sorry. I have to cut you short. Baba,
the police doing many things. But Sanshito only inquest. Now inquest don't end. Sanshito said in work don't finish. He said in work don't finish. Saying don't try. Now what would you do? Now you guys don't know what to do again. Now you are confused and you want your bad luck. You want to bring your bad luck to me. Now there's one thing that will pain all of you. All of you are getting destroyed, but yeah, Paparano is still standing. And I can see the pain, the bitterness. Because you guys want something. You think everybody is spoiled like you guys. Till I will leave justice for Mohbad. I will never be part of any destruction to another person. I will never. So those of you who are waiting, please keep waiting. May Almighty God safeguard you. Àwọn lórí burúkú àwọn ọmọ òṣì àwọn ọmọ àlè gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìbànújẹ́. You guys never think about progress. You are always how things will be destroyed. Eti budget on sinna and resign. And resign. Can you imagine the audacity when I won't resign? Then the people they mad though. Ta ló gbéṣẹ́ fún yín náà? Ṣé bàbá gbéṣẹ́ fún yín ni? Gbogbo critical community tẹ create owó kọ́ lẹ fi ń jí ni. Àwọn èèyàn tẹ lọ ń bá ẹjọ́ fún owó àwọn ní critical thinker àwọn là ń represent gbogbo owó tẹ lọ gbà yín lórí burúkú ẹ̀yin ò lè játijàti. Ẹ ti wá náwó owó tí wá tán sí bàbá ọ̀sìn lẹ́yìn mọ́sìn àwọn olórí burúkú wọn lọ ń resign. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wá pàtẹ́ fún bí wọ́n ti try. Tell me one achievement I can remember with these useless people. They're supposed to be proud of what they have done. They sued DPP. They sued Naramali and Samilari. They appealed for DPP. They paid unnecessary money to Sanshito. Unnecessary money. When you say Bukky insulting Sanshito, it is out of the money they paid. It failed them. That is the pain they have in them. They don't want to mention the pain. That we paid for appeal. Why didn't you tell us the truth? That we cannot fight against the DPP, but you collected the money. After taking the money, you didn't fight for us. You see? That's the thing. Owó tó ń gbé fún Sanshito yẹn ló ń ká wọn lára. Olórí burúkú, I don't tell them now. You don't think any lawyer will come and tell you that they don't pay money? Lawyer will tell you everything is possible, that you have to try your luck. Try your luck. Everything is possible. And to try your luck, you have to pay to lawyer. When you pay to lawyer, you try your luck, it doesn't work. Lawyer have taken your money. There's nothing you can do about it. So it is better for you to know whether something will work before you start carrying money and give to lawyer. Just like where we are right now. If we say we want to go get a lawyer, about J4M in the stage that we are right now. Every lawyer will come, they'll tell you, yes. They'll tell you there's a lot that we can do, right? But you have to be sensible. What do you have as an evidence before you go to lawyer? Lawyer is not an investigator. Lawyer will help you carry your evidence to the police, a bit to the court. Or lawyer will tell the police to investigate. The same thing you could say. So why do you have to go and bring lawyer to come and say what you can also say? Lawyer main purpose is to give you advice about what you have, about your problem. It's not to help you go and investigate. So no nonsense. This is the book of us read. Bibeli is for both pastor, both members read Bible. Don't come and use Bible to lie to me.